Hi everyone, and welcome to Virtual Sunday School. I'm going to start out with a song that I really love because it rings true for today. You notice I'm out on my porch again. It's a beautiful day for running in the sun, a beautiful day that has just begun, a beautiful day to do what you want to do. It's a beautiful day just to be alive, a beautiful day, so glad that I've got this beautiful day, and I'd like to share it with you. And I would like to share it with you this morning or this afternoon or whenever you're watching this. Before we start today's lesson, I did want to mention that we've been talking about for the past several Sundays what Jesus did when he was alive on this earth and how he lived. And it reminded me, with all of the service that he did for other people, it reminded me of a Miss Janice song, which I would like to do today. And I know you know it. It's a song about doing stuff for other people, which is really what Jesus did and what he taught us to do while he was alive. So, let's do it. This sign. It's do an F with your finger. This is the sign for F. And then you draw a big circle. And that is family.
We are one family. In the Son of God you see. Yes, he's calling us to be his arms of love. His arms of love. We are his arms of
All right, now let's get to the story. Okay, now let's get to the Bible story for this week. In our Bible story, and you can watch it in our movie, wherever it is, wherever the link where Miss Rose puts our link, and I don't know where it is, but anyway, wherever she puts it, if you click on it, you can watch the movie, and it's a good one, and it has Kat and Asia and Edgar in it, and they have gone on a picnic. So anyway, it's a good little movie. In our movie, Jesus and his disciples are walking along, and Jesus says, it's Passover, and Jesus tells two of his disciples, run along ahead and get things ready. And told them exactly what they needed to do, and they did that. And when Jesus and the disciples got there, everything was ready. They had bread, and they had a chalice, which reminds me, one of our projects today is that you can print out is a pattern of a chalice, and you can paint it, you can color it. You can tell Miss Carolyn isn't that great of an artist, but you can paint it, you can color it, you can do whatever you want to make it pretty, and then cut it out. And I happen to be doing watercolors. I always like an excuse to do watercolors. So anyway, this is called a chalice, and Jesus used a chalice to pour the wine in that he was going to share with his friends, the disciples. And he also had bread that he shared with his disciples. So I want you to listen to the story and find out what he says. Excuse me, the wind was blowing, and to find out what he says. And also attached with the chalice picture, you can also download an unleavened bread recipe and print it out and make your own unleavened bread. And they had a special supper together. And I want you to listen to the movie and see what Jesus had to say and what they talked about. And I think it will remind you of a special supper that it's not a real supper, but a celebration that we have in church, in-person church, that is like this, with a chalice with grape juice. And we used to use a chalice that looked like this. Now we have separate little cups of grape juice and bread. And we used to use a loaf of bread that we would pick pieces off of, but now I think we use little discs of squished bread, so it'll be safe and we won't spread germs. But anyway, does anyone remember what that's called? What that special time at church is called? It's called communion. And today is Communion Sunday at our church, and it goes right along with our story and Jesus having a supper, a special supper with wine and bread with his friends. And listen to what he says, because that's what he wants us to remember every time we have communion, or maybe every time we have a meal, or just maybe all the time. He wants us to remember him and his life when he was here on earth. So again, click and watch the movie, the Deep Blue movie, and there's 2 activities you can do if you choose to. And let's sing our blessing on this beautiful, beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful day too. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May there always be children. May there always be you. May there always be stories. May there always be music. May there always be churches that we can go to. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May you always feel special because God loves you. He loves you so much, He sent His Son Jesus just for you. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye, so give a smile and wink your eye. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, friends. Have a great week. I hope you get to go to in-person church real soon, maybe even this Sunday. And real soon we're going to have Holy Week and spring break. I know you're probably the most excited about that. I love spring break. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.